Dead ass.
Yo,
Wagwan,
going on?
wagwan.
Go on.
How y'all doing, man?
Yeah,
Chilling.
word.
All right. Episode 2, man. Got some good reviews on episode 1. I ain't gonna lie. Had
Word.
some good conversations about that shit. I mean that stuff, you know. So, I guess we could just jump right into this shit, bro. From episode 1, we were talking about Allen Iverson and the 2010s. So, let me pull this shit up. Hold on 1 second. Wow. Okay. Share screen. And here we go. So we all have made a list here, as you can see, of who we thought was the top 10 in the 2010s from 2009 10 season to 1920 season. And I'll start. I got LeBron, KD, Steph, Harden, Westbrook, Blake Griffin, Paul George, Dame, Kevin Love, and Jimmy Butler. John, who you got?
Starting from 10, I got Melo. Then I got Davis, Anthony Davis. Then I got Blake Griffin, Damian Lillard, Kyrie, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Steph Curry, KD, and LeBron.
Me starting at 10. I got the White House. Hello?
Yeah.
We have.
Starting at 10, I got Dwight Howard. 9, Derrick Rose. 8, Chris Paul. 7, Amari. 6, Dirk. 5, D Wade. 4, Carmelo. 3, Kobe Bryant. 2, LeBron James. And 1, Kevin Durant.
Who you got, Dom?
All right, here we go. Okay. I got LeBron at number 1, Steph Curry at number 2, James Harden at number 3, KD at 4, Russ at 5, Kawhi at 6, AD at 7, Kyrie at 8, Dame at 9, DeMarcus at 10. I could see at least 2 people AI might be better than on this list, but we're going to get into that in a little bit. I'm already knowing.
All right, Pat, who you got?
All right. Top 10. Number 10, I got Carmelo. Number 9, LeBron. Number 8, Dirk. Number 7, Dwight Howard. Number 6, Paul Pierce. Number 5, Paul George. Number 4, Derrick Rose. Number 3, Kevin Durant. Number 2, Rajon Rondo. And number 1, Kobe Bryant.
Okay. So we just skipped the explanations, but I feel like the only people on my list that might have some burden or arguments behind it is Jimmy Butler and Kevin Love. I think Jimmy Butler just writes himself. Drafted in what year was that? 2011, right?
Yeah.
One of them years. I think he became himself after D Rose went down.
Yeah.
But out by like 2014. Then 2016 he was in Minnesota. Brought them to the playoffs for the first time and since KG left. Then got traded to what? Philly? You went to Philly after that?
Yeah.
Philly was doing his thing in Philly. Then in 2020 he went to the finals with Miami. So that kind of just writes itself why I personally feel like he was one of at least 10, not high up on the list, but at least 10. Kevin Love, I feel like he won a ring. He was actually a very consistent player throughout the whole 2010s. From the time he got drafted in Minnesota, he was doing 20-20 games, 30-20, 40-20. He was just a rebounding machine. Then he got with LeBron, the scoring decreased, but the rebounds were still there. And everybody else, I feel like they're self-explanatory. That's the only people I feel like on my list I have to explain. See, John, I feel like your list is similar to mine. I don't think you really. I mean, you could, I guess, explain Melo. I don't know if you want.
All right. Melo, I put Melo because from when he got traded to the Knicks, he brought the Knicks back on the map, and basketball was lit once Knicks was lit. So
Mm-hmm.
him killing and dropping 50 and bringing them to the playoffs, doing his thing throughout the years until they blackballed him after he went to OKC and the Rockets. But then when he came back, he was a big third piece for the Portland Trailblazers. So I had to put him up there for that. I mean, there could have been other people. I could have put Jimmy too, but I just felt like I needed to put Melo there to show some respect.
Facts.
And
That's the only reason I didn't put Melo though, because of the 2 gap years, the 2
yeah,
years or whatever years he missed. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just
yeah,
respect the people that was actually played the consistent
yeah.
10 years. But go ahead,
Now
finish.
Jimmy got a fight. Like me and you spoke about it. Jimmy got a fight. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I could have put him there too. I could have put PG. I was thinking about PG too, but you know, like I said, I put Melo up there because he brought the New York franchise from nothing back to the playoffs, and he was doing it for a couple of years before he left. Um,
Facts.
and I say Damian Lillard was doing his thing too. From he got drafted, he was in the playoffs every year. Him and LaMarcus, they was doing their thing. You know, Kyrie from he got drafted, he was doing his thing also too, and he won a championship. He went to the final. He was a big piece to that championship and to the reason why LeBron wanted to go back to Cleveland. You know, he was one of them top guards at the time, so had to put him in there. You know,
All right. You know, I took off a few people and was like, you know what, I'm gonna just show these people respect too. Like
yeah,
everybody here, minus one list, in my opinion, could have a case, you know, to be in this conversation.
yeah.
Gary, I would like to ask you about Amari Stoudemire in the sense of why do you think he was a top 10 player in that span?
Same thing as D Rose.
Like
And Dwight, actually.
the D
Dwight.
like D Rose, like I'm so D Rose. I put D Rose up there like on my list because it was just simply like out of respect, like John just said for like Melo. Because like D Rose what like before his injury he was a problem. So so basically like my mindset about like D Rose getting on my list was that if that injury would never happen, D Rose would 100% be on everybody's top 10 list for that year and all time. So like it was mostly out of respect. And like don't get me wrong, D Rose after his injury was still somewhat of a problem for the for some guards in the league. So like that's why I got him up there.
What
The
basketball was you
what?
watching?
That's to me. Hey, the podcast is called Eye Test. You saw something different from what I saw.
Facts.
The white
What about?
now,
All right.
the white now, like the white was just like a toss up for me to make the list. I could have put Kevin Love, Jimmy, Paul George, excuse me, but like something pulled me towards the white to make to make number 10 spot on my list because just how like dominant he was in the league for his for how dominant he was in the league for like however long after like 2010 from like 29 to like what was it 29 to what 2012 we said.
Yeah, from '09
2010 to
to 12.
2020.
Yeah, from
Okay,
10 to 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
okay, so
But
like
What
I
was
will give
what
you
was
this.
Dwight
You
doing in
won a
them
chip in
times?
2020. I'll give you this though. You won a chip in 2020.
Yeah.
So technically in the 10-year span.
Uh huh.
09, because we said 09 to 010, technically coming off of a finals appearance, technically. And he was still, I think his worst years technically was in the Lakers out of that whole time. Because I think he was played for the Hawks. He was decent there. Like, he was still a rebounding monster. And same with Charlotte. I know one of them times he had a 30-30 game on one of them teams. So he was still impactful in certain places. So I could respect the what you're trying to say. But, obviously agree to disagree, but I respect what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
But
I
you
mean,
can
yeah,
continue
I disagree with it, but I feel you.
with Amari or whoever next.
Amari now. To be fair, I put Amari up there as again as a toss up because Amari was also dominant for his time and he was a problem in the league. So like that's majority why I put him up there on my list.
Who he was playing for in it from 2010 to 2020?
The Knicks.
Yeah, it was
He
the
was good on
Knicks.
the Knicks. I think he was good on the Knicks. I could be wrong. That's how I learned about him. Because I started watching basketball when he was on the Knicks. And then I had to go back and find out he was on the Suns. I was like, oh, okay. But he was still good on the Knicks. I think he was definitely up there, though. Because when I think of the 2010s power forwards, before Giannis and Anthony Davis came in, it was Chris Bosh, Dirk, Amari Stoudemire. I feel like I had somebody I'm missing. Blake Griffin. Those were like the top 4 power forwards, so I could respect it. What you said, but I think he retired in the midway, like 2017, 2016, 2018. He retired, but so you put him there for his past before 2010, like because he was still coming. He was still nice halfway through the decade, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, everybody else, I guess.
I don't agree with D Wade and Dirk neither, but yeah.
Okay, next, Dom, you could go read your list. Go ahead.
So for number 10, I put DeMarcus Cousins there because he was probably. I think I can be comfortable with saying he was the most dominant big in the 2010s. I feel like at least he started. He kind of. I don't know if like centers before him did it, but he was really one of the first centers that caught my attention when it came to running the break. And it kind of seemed like after that it blew up. Especially you see that with Jokic, and I think Embiid does it every now and then. So that's why I got him there. Number 9, Damian Lillard. I feel like he had some, and this is a common thing with a lot of people on my list. He had a crazy individual like run at certain moments. He had a run to the Western Conference Finals, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and just crazy individual games as well. Step backs to like close out series, stuff like that is just why I have him as part of this list. Number 8 with Kyrie, he was good all decade long. Even though I'm pretty sure this is the decade he got drafted. I'm not entirely sure,
Yeah. I think 2011.
but regardless of that, he came into the league with the crazy handle. I mean, which is obvious to say, but really, really advanced for anybody. At what he at that position, but man, like he you can knock him, or at least I knocked him for what happened in Boston. That's for sure. But he still, I feel like he still had great seasons, like everywhere else to accommodate. The step back in the finals is a huge moment to kind of solidify yourself as somebody who really does it for real.
Not to
Number
cut you
7.
off,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
because I'm pretty sure we all technically agree with your list. Your list is actually one I wouldn't argue it, because I had everybody you have on your list. I had on the list, but I swapped it around to show respect to names that I'd probably feel like wouldn't be there. I put Dame. For me, I put Dame instead of Kyrie because I feel like I respect. Not to say that a championship don't mean nothing, because obviously Kyrie won a chip. I feel like Dame's performances by himself, to me, were more impactful than Kyrie, because Kyrie did end up by himself by the end of the decade, and he technically didn't go as far as Dame did. in a weaker conference than Dame. So I feel like, Dame, like you said, I put him in there mainly for the playoffs. I like Dame's playoffs and his, because he was still good in the season, but his playoffs were way more impactful.
Yeah, facts.
We
So
all
You had witness
agree
for
on
it.
that. We
So
agree on that.
I know the rest of your list. I'm pretty sure almost all of our top
Yeah,
fours
you don't
are
really gotta
damn near the
explain
same.
the whole list. Just
Okay.
ones
Now,
that look crazy. Cause like your list, I
now the
agree with
list
your list
of the
too.
fucking day. Hold on.
Yeah,
List of the fucking night. Go ahead. I want to hear every explanation for this. I need to hear this. This
facts.
nonsense. Go
This
ahead.
shit is
Tell me.
crazy.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I need to hear this. Go ahead.
Listen, I didn't make this list based on longevity on their careers. And
Is it in order, real quick? Is it in order?
nah, not really. But I was just throwing up, putting the players in the list.
Okay.
It's not in order, but you know, y'all see Rondo. That shit look crazy, but
Rondo don't even look crazy to me.
huh?
Rondo looks okay. Right? It
Okay,
don't look crazy to me. I tell you what look crazy.
you can tell me, and I explain.
Paul Pierce.
Paul
Paul
Pierce.
Pierce.
Paul Pierce. You got Kobe up there. Then you got motherfucking. I don't like the Dirk one either. Like Kobe, Dirk, and Paul Pierce. That's what's crazy for me.
Kobe,
Yeah, Kobe only played what 3 seasons.
I I added Paul Pierce because, like you said, this is the eye test podcast. I'm going based on how they play the game and how their game impact the game on the court. I like how Paul Pierce play. He's a dog. Dirk, you already know what he did to the Heat.
Was he
Oh,
killing in the whole decade though? That's what we know. They're nice. We're
yeah,
not
that
taking away from their skill. We're talking about where they killing in the decade because everybody on everybody list was killing in the decade. Besides, for me, Dirk, Dwade, and Amari Stoudemire, and for your list, Paul Pierce and Kobe and Dirk. Like everybody else,
yeah,
they got a argument that they was doing something in the decade. You feel me? The only reason why I say D Wade though is because D Wade was hurt also, and he took a backseat to LeBron, still hurt. Even though after LeBron left, they team was still an okay team, but he wasn't a top 10 player in the league at the time.
yeah,
But we know their game. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
But
Personally, I feel
I
like
added those players based off their game, not like how
uh,
they did.
mine was based off what they did, accomplishments in
the
in
decade.
the decade, and who I felt like did more than on somebody else. That's my eye test. Me looking at not they skill. We all know they can put the ball in the basket.
My head, Paul Pierce best years was behind him after 2010. Like he was still
Facts.
good up until 2012. Then he went to Brooklyn. He was mid. Then he went to
Facts.
Washington. Was terrible. He made one game winner, and then what? He went to the Clippers after that, and he retired.
Yeah.
And then halfway through he was already done.
Yeah.
Dirk, I don't know what Dirk was doing after 2011.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Dirk
I don't
started
know.
declining.
I don't know exactly when his fall off started, but I know 2011 was his peak. Like that was like his highest moment, technically.
I think he got hurt too and was chilling, but he wasn't playing 33 minutes a game anymore. None of
Now,
them was play. Only person that was playing 33 minutes a game on y'all list was Kobe, and Kobe got hurt, and he only was doing that for like 2 seasons.
facts. And Derrick Rose, I feel like shouldn't be in this conversation at all.
Exactly. I don't like that one either. I forgot about him.
I feel like because he got
3
hurt, he
years and
came
that's
back,
it.
but he wasn't the same Derrick Rose. Like
Exactly. He wasn't.
I respect names. I feel like if we was just to do like a favorite players list or something, I would respect the list or something. But
Yeah.
like being that it was supposed to like the 10-year span, I feel like that kind of like I remember Rondo, but I feel like Rondo was already like he wasn't as good because they traded the big three away, and that was kind of his piece like that made him look so good. Then he went to Dallas. He didn't really do shit there. He quit on the team, so they say. Then he went to Sacramento. Then he went to Chicago. He was still he was, but he wasn't
He
like
was bouncing
I
around
think
because He was
Yeah,
basically being a coach,
yeah.
just
He
helping
wasn't
out.
like
Yeah.
the same. Dwight, I understand the Dwight. Do I agree? Not as much, but I could understand it.
Yeah. And same thing with the Kawhi. I could understand. I don't agree with Kawhi neither, but I could
I like
understand.
Kawhi. I
Cool.
took him off because I feel like he didn't become elite till 2017.
That's what
That's
I
the
was gonna
only reason
say.
why.
His first couple of seasons in San Antonio, he was just a role player that could play defense. When he got hurt and then came back, that's when he became came Kawhi. And then when he got traded, he showed who he was. Then when he went left after that, he been injured forever. So I
Facts.
don't know. We know
Um,
who he is because his skill, but him being a top 10 player consistently, I don't see that.
that's a fact. Kawhi, everybody know he plays. Look, supposedly he plays for the Clippers. I don't know because he's damn near never there. But you know, we respect everybody. You know
He
that
a part
list.
time employee, man.
Getting paid millions to be part time. I respect it.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the 2010s is a forgotten era. It's gonna be one of those eras that's forgotten in basketball because when you think about it, the top 5 centers in my head in the 2010s: DeMarcus Cousins, I guess you could say Dwight, not in order, but DeMarcus Cousins, Dwight Howard, Mark Gasol, Al Jefferson. You know what I'm saying? Like the names is just like ill. It's
And
not pleasant names.
Al Jefferson was not even wilding like that neither. He was like on a decline
Exactly.
also.
Exactly. You had like Paul Millsap killing. It felt like the
You
60s
had
for like the 2000s. Felt
what's his
nasty,
name?
bro.
You had JaVale McGee. You had
Oh God,
um
don't even bring him up.
I know, but
He
I'm
was
saying the
trash in the
bigs.
2010s,
I'm
bro.
saying the bigs. You had what's this guy name that was playing for Warriors too? What's his name? Start with a B.
What are you
Bogut.
talking about?
Bogut.
Mm-hmm.
You had Bogut. You said
But
Mark
wasn't Bogut
Gasol.
his best years in Milwaukee?
You had Jordan. What's his name from the Clippers?
Bell,
Huh?
DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre
DeAndre.
Jordan. You had DeAndre
He was
Jordan.
alright.
No, but I'm just naming out the bigs that was starting. He was a starting big. Feel me?
It was a nasty era for centers
Yeah,
until Jokic and Embiid came.
yeah, because it became a guard league, and like you said, I feel like it is gonna be forgotten type shit because Steph
That was my favorite era of basketball, the 2010s. Watching basketball internet was my personal favorite so
Steph
far from what
Steph
I've
and
been watching.
LeBron basically brainwashed everybody thinking that they was gonna go to the finals every year. So LeBron went to
Shit,
the
LeBron
finals
was
every
there
year.
every year.
Yeah, LeBron was there every year.
Besides,
From
besides
2015, it was just
2018-19,
Cleveland
that was the only year he
and
wasn't there.
Warriors. Huh?
I said the only year LeBron wasn't in the finals in that 10-year span was 2018-19.
Yeah.
Because that was his first year in LA, and he was hurt, so they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, that was the
And then
year.
the
That was the
next year
year
after that,
Kawhi won it.
when they traded for AD, they won to the And then the year after,
Yeah,
he won a chip again. So it was just
yeah,
like this guy is always there. To me, I
yeah,
thought he was gonna be there every year until he retires. That's how I
yeah.
was thinking. I'm like,
Yeah.
Nah,
every year I'm
nah,
watching, he's there.
nah. He
That's why I put him. That's why I put him at number one because he was there the whole freaking 2010 from 2011 to 2018. LeBron was there, so
Exactly.
you
So
got to put him up there.
remember,
You
I
got to put
started
him up there.
watching in like 2011, 2012. He was in the
Yeah,
finals. LeBron James was
exactly,
the most talked about basketball player besides Kobe.
exactly. He was
So
there consistently all every year, and then what? It was what? KD went there in 2011, didn't go back there until 2017. Um, Then you got Russell only went there 2011. James Harden haven't went there, but he was killing the whole season. He was killing in the playoffs. He just kept getting kicked out by the Warriors. Same thing with Damian Lillard. They kept running into the Warriors. Whoever was running into LeBron was good, but they kept running into LeBron. Toronto. Then same thing with the Warriors. A lot of people was good, but they kept running into the Warriors. So that's why I didn't diminish a lot of people because I'm like, I'm giving them their season gifts. Like they was killing in the season, doing their thing in the season. When they got to the playoffs, they might have got kicked out in the first round because they went into the wrong juggernaut. That's it. Like the playoffs thing, I didn't really give it that much. Only a few of them.
yeah. So now, being that was pretty much the end of an era, that 1920 season, like LeBron on the Lakers, that was like a weird thing to see. But he won a chip there his second year. So you kind of respect it. They say a bubble chip regardless. But emerge into a new era. Era of basketball where we got new names, new faces. LaMelo Ball, everybody who watched him from high school knows, oh, damn, he actually made it to the league. We knew he was going to make it.
Yeah.
So we're in current day now. And the what season? 24-25 season. We have came up with a list of our top 10 players who we think are currently the best players in the league. So at number 10, I currently, this season alone,
I was
not
gonna put
last
this
season.
man, bro. I swear. I was
So
gonna put him,
Wait, hold
bro.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
I ain't
Before
even
we
give
get
you
into it,
this.
right? Wait, before we get into it, right? I just want to clear out my list. I would have switched Luca and put him at a different number. Like I made this list. I swear to God, I made this list before Dallas and Luca started playing like shit.
Nah, I feel you. I
That's
feel
But
bad
you.
funny.
you
That
got
who I said I would have took out in my list. I said I would have probably took out maybe
Your list is actually fine the way it is.
no, but there was somebody I said I was gonna take out for
The only
somebody else.
name I see to take out is LaMelo. That's the only name I see.
No, but Melo is actually killing though. His team
Everybody
is.
here is killing your list. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I forgot. I was same thing that Gary said. I was gonna put somebody else and take because Norman Powell, bro. I dead was gonna put that man, bro, because he's
So,
doing his thing, bro.
so
He's doing his
number
thing.
10 for me, I think Norman Powell is currently on a heater. If you know basketball, you know he was nice always. But now
Always.
that, as he said, addition by subtraction, he getting the ball more. He
Yep.
looked better. There's a play. The first time they played the Sixers since the whole trade, came down the court bouncing, did a step back three over Paul George. I was like, yeah, see, that's a FU three. Like he did that specifically. He seen Paul George and didn't think about passing that ball, bro. Truthfully, I made this last second swap because I totally forgot about him. But Luca, I had Jordan Poole there. That was before, you know what I'm saying, I was watching Dallas games kind of. But I thought Jordan Poole was killing at the time. He was averaging like 25 when I made this list. He's not there no more because I switched. But now Luca's playing like complete dog water. And I feel like he shouldn't be here because that play against Utah completely just
bro. I
erased him
was
from the
so
conversation.
tight, bro. I was
Facts.
watching that game.
Facts.
Nigga just fell asleep on defense.
He does that all the
Yeah.
time, though. He's leading the league in blow-bys.
But what kills me is why does he always like blame somebody else for it?
But
That's
he was like it's not your fault. Bro,
always, bro. He
I couldn't
complains
be his
about the
teammate. I
ref.
was throwing a Frank at him. If he's my teammate. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bro.
Number
That
8, for me is LaMelo Ball. I feel like it's explanatory. They might lose some games, but there's a lot of games they win because of him.
yes.
So I don't
That's
even
a
gotta say
fact.
that. If you're watching, you know. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Anthony Davis currently leading the league in scoring. Last night he had 40. Or was it last night? No, the night before last he had 40. Yesterday he had like 31.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? JJ got him as the number one player on that team. Not LeBron. He know LeBron is getting old, so he's forcing AD to be the number one.
I think it was LeBron I was gonna take out, but I think I kept him in there because of them 3 triple doubles, 4 triple doubles. So
Yeah. Number 6, Giannis. Even though the Bucks is playing bad, he's
he is
particularly not
killing.
playing bad.
Yeah.
And I've watched the last, I think, 3 or 2 Bucks games, and the refs has been robbing them. They
Yeah.
supposed to be like 6 and 8 right now, but the
Yeah.
refs keep doing this. Oh, it's not a foul. I mean, it is a foul. Then they do the report. Then it's not a foul. So it's
Yep.
like you're not gonna reprimand the games, but y'all gonna make the Bucks look bad. It's like a narrative they're trying to push on the Bucks. Blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. And
Facts.
you know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I was thinking. So I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking I touch you because like me and you spoke about that game against the freaking what is it, Raptors, right? Was it
The
Raptors?
Pistons,
The
the
Pistons.
Pistons.
Yeah, it was a Piston. When he blocked the ball and they call a foul, bro, I was sitting there like, what? How is this a foul? No touching. No, he didn't touch this man's skin at all, bro. The
Didn't we
guy,
watch that game
um,
together? Like,
nah,
It was the
wasn't that
Raptors.
during the
The
live?
Raptors.
Okay.
yeah, he didn't touch this man's skin at all. The man even spread out in the air and couldn't even touch him with his legs, and they called a foul. And then when they challenged it, you looked at that play and said that was a foul. I was sitting here like hell no. And then God was on their side and made the man miss the 2 free throws. Then they're gonna come back on the report and say it wasn't a foul. What are you saying to me, bro? Like, come on, bro. Get the refs out of here.
Yesterday was
Don't
worse
worry,
because
bro.
he
Don't
did
worry,
not
bro.
foul him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They
I
did
know.
not foul LaMelo. LaMelo
Don't
made
worry,
the two.
bro.
They lost the game. Granted, they had a chance to score. Giannis could have just drove downhill and
Yeah,
scored.
I don't know
But
why he took that shot.
nah,
That
nah.
was a
He only had one free throw that night.
that was a bad that was a bad play. He should have knowing
he
him
should have
in
just.
the game. Pull your head down, bro, and go, bro. Pull your head down and go, bro. There's
But
no take that shot, bro.
they come out today saying that it wasn't a foul. So
Exactly.
what are you telling that for? It's
Exactly.
like they scripting this for the Bucks to lose.
Yeah.
Like the Bucks was up when that happened, and it was LaMelo he fouled this time, not a rookie that can't make free throws. It's LaMelo Ball, a free throw shooter. Feel me?
Ronnie 2K, bro. It's Ronnie 2K.
Boom. I feel like they need to take out that next day. If you're not gonna take the win away, you know what I'm saying, or something,
Word.
then do not put it there. Let them play extra time or something on a random day, bro. Any day, let them play the extra 2 minutes or some shit.
Word. Well, or
You know what I'm
what they can do is, you know what they've been doing, reviewing plays and be like, oh, that was a 2 or that was a 3, and they give a point and take a point. They should remove the free throws. That's what they should do. Say it wasn't a foul. That those 2 free
Yeah.
throws should have
Because if
never
you
been.
take that away, the Bucks win the game.
Bucks get the win. That's what they should do. The next day they be like, we reviewed it. That wasn't a foul. Boom. And that, I mean, they I don't think they will ever do that because then
The only reason why I said the 2 minute thing,
I
play
don't know,
extra.
bro. Like they were gonna riot.
yeah, nah, they would
No,
never do
I
that
think-
because they would say, what about the other plays in the game from the first quarter that y'all didn't get? Type
No,
shit.
I'm thinking about end of game situations. Like,
Yeah.
say like the Tatum thing. They said he traveled. They reported he traveled. If you look at
Yeah.
it, he did travel.
Yeah.
So things like that, they would go into overtime. So now you gotta give them an extra 5 minutes to play. You gotta do something to where
Yeah.
like they could actually solidify the win. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But they
You know
can't.
what
They're not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, they're not because it's gonna be like we're playing fresh now. It's like
What?
It's not gonna
But
count.
so if they look, that's I feel like all the owners and players they should come together and say, listen, if situations like this happen, refs get fined or suspended, bro.
Yeah, I
Or
agree.
they need to interview the refs. Do a post game interview. What did
They
you
do-
see right there that made you say it was a foul? I want to hear what he say. I gotta
Bro,
see.
don't worry,
what
bro.
he
All
say.
that's gonna change when LaMelo Ball become a ref.
I feel that they should if they're
Who
gonna
a ref?
interview them, they should.
When LaMelo Ball become a ref, like
Oh,
all
LaMelo.
that's
I
gonna
was say,
change.
if
Yeah,
I was a ref, I'm cheating for my team. I don't give a fuck. Yeah,
That's what they're
call
doing.
everything.
This
Bro,
nigga
that's
said,
what they're doing.
Bro, fact,
Remember.
yo, word to my life. Yo, Anthony Edwards go up, beep, beep, foul. Free throw
And
line.
I'm bro, like I'm letting niggas travel.
Nah,
See,
but that's what they're
You're a
doing.
nasty guy, bro.
Y'all are
You're a
not
nasty
good
guy, bro.
refs. That's what they're
Yo.
doing already.
yo,
Bro,
you remember?
I watched LeBron lose a game because a ref was a Celtics fan. Literally, Tatum slapped the shit out of his arm and they lost the game. When Patrick Beverly went up with the camera, like, and then he retired. The ref retired.
I remember, but you
Yo.
talking about what you would do? They doing it already.
You remember
They
that
are,
KD? You remember that KD play when he was in the
Oh yeah,
Warriors?
running out of bounds. You
Oh,
see?
That was straight bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
And there's a ref that was on the baseline. At all times, there's a ref on the baseline. There's no way he did not see him running on the Warriors' words. It was the word Warriors he was running.
yeah. Oh yeah, that was that in the finals. I remember.
I think it was the conference finals against the Rockets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But-
Oh, okay. Number 5, Anthony Edwards. I think he's become a way better 3-point shooter this year, and he's still killing all around. He's increased his 3-point percentage, being that he lost the shooter, so he became the shooter. Feel me? And Julius Randle is hit a game winner today, but you know they're slowly but surely coming together as a team.
I think.
Get Rudy out of there. Bring in the DeAndre Ayton, please. Thank you. All right, that's my message. I'm gonna say that every day until the trade deadline, and then if it don't happen, I'm gonna say that every day until the next trade deadline. So, like I said yesterday, he's making too much money to not be able to catch a basketball and dunk it. I don't care. You don't need a jumper. Just dunk the ball. I don't want you shooting. I just need you to be able to catch it up here. You taller. Just jump and catch, and boom. That's it. You don't gotta do nothing.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm gonna keep saying trade him for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah.
Now, number 4, Tatum. I feel like he's slowly dropped on my list. Why? I put money on him twice, and he cannot score. I don't know what happened. Yesterday, I put him to get 27 points. You know, he had 24. You went to overtime. How? At the end of the fourth quarter, you only got 18 points. What you doing, bro? And his jump is so ugly. I hate his jump shot. Yo,
Peter.
you know what? I ain't no hater. Look at that shot he hit yesterday against the Raptors. He traveled and he still shot like he was drop kicking the air, bro. It was
Yeah.
terrible. He made that by luck. Now,
Yo.
number three. I'm gonna leave him at number 4 though, because Celtics is killing. You know, Celtics is killing.
Uh-huh.
Jaylen Brown is killing. That's who I should put there, Jaylen Brown. But
You say
I'm gonna leave Tatum there. Yeah, bro. Wait till we get to your nasty list. Look at your names and look at my names. Don't talk to me yet, bro.
Yeah, now
Now,
your list is funny too, but
disgusting. No, not funny. It's disgusting.
wait,
Nasty.
time out.
Wait. Let everybody go. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I saved the worst for last this time. Not the best. The worst for last. Now, number 3, I got Donovan Mitchell. We all know Cleveland now is 15-0. That's self-explanatory. He's killing. That whole team killing. KD, even though he turned before he went down, I don't think nobody else besides the person on number 1 is playing better than him. He was killing before he went down. I didn't even know he was hurt until the next day after the game he won. They said he was hurt. I'm like, how the hell he hurt? He looked fine to me. But if they can preserve him, preserve him. So, you know what I'm saying? Jokic, that stuff, bro, 37, 15, 16 like assists. What you do? Like, that's just my career numbers. That's my career numbers he's doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
OD.
So I don't even got to say nothing about Jokic. If he's just killing, bro. All right, John, you can go now.
All right. One thing, I didn't put Donovan Mitchell up there, even though he is doing his thing, because when I was doing my list, I was looking at stats. So my list is based off of, stats and the eye test. You feel me? So, like I said, Donovan Mitchell, his team is 15-0. We all know they killing, but I feel like it's a collective thing. Like they all doing it together. I don't think he's like the main person doing it because he's not averaging over 25 right now. You understand? I think he's at like 23, 22, something like that. So I think it's a collective thing. That's what I'm gonna say about that. But I wanted to put Norman Powell, but I had to shake it up a little bit because LeBron James he dropping 4 straight triple doubles at freaking almost 40. So I still gotta put some respect on his name, even though I don't really mess with this guy like that. But SGA, he doing his thing on the team. He's the main focal point of the team right now. After Chet got injured, he went off for 40 something. So he's showing that he's there. LaMelo, he's the Hornets. He's the bees that's running around stinging people. Because if he's not there, they're gonna look like, who's the worst team right now? The Jazz. They're gonna look like the Jazz, bro. If LaMelo gets hurt tomorrow, God forbid, they're going to be the same record as the Jazz. Now, Luka is an offensive player. His numbers is there. He's top in scoring. He's up there in assists and rebounds. So even though he's playing horrible, and that's crazy to say, he's playing bad and still averaging more than a lot of these people. So I had to put him up there. His defense is he needs some work. Ronnie 2K need to figure out how to not make
defense is just effort, bro. He don't care about it.
Yeah, they need to fix that because even in 2K they give him defense when the man don't play defense. I don't get it, but he got defense. Don't make sense.
Bro, that don't make sense.
Don't make no sense, bro. But yo, I don't even know how to explain or say anything about this guy. Like he don't play no type of defense, bro. Like none. He's not fast. He don't guard up, and he don't block shots. But he could do it.
That's the thing, though. When he actually sits down and plays, Dallas would be scary because he sit down.
Like he gets a lot of steals when he actually tries to play defense.
Yes, bro. Yeah. He's one of those that if he tried, he could get a steal without even trying to get a steal. Like the pass, his arms is long enough to slap the ball, but he just want to sit there and try and get back to the ball. Like you let me score. I want the ball now. Just give me the ball.
He be doing a lot of complaining a lot. Like if his play don't go his way, he's not going back on defense. Same thing LeBron does a lot. But that's what it is what it is. He don't play no damn defense. We see it. We got the tape. Anthony Edwards, my man's he playing good. He got his 3-point all the way up there. I think his best game for the season, even though he had a 9 3-point game one of these games. I think his best game of the season was 2 games ago when they played the Kings in season tournament. think that was his best game because he was playing all around besides just shooting every day. I mean, all day. He was playing inside out, showing that you can't guard me from here, you can't guard me from there. I could go everywhere I want. So to me, that was his best game of the season for now. Giannis, bro, I watched that Pistons game, and when somebody say refuse to lose, that's the type of game I like. My man's refused to lose. He started off the first quarter scoring 22 points, and his whole team had 2 points. That's 2K numbers. I do not want to lose. First of all, he shouldn't even be fighting with the Pistons, but he's fighting with the Pistons. Even though the Pistons are becoming a better team than they was last year, the Bucks are not on that level. So they should not be fighting with them. But they're going through their problem right now, and he said, I refuse to lose. And the ref was cheating and wanted him to lose, and he went into the OT and refused to lose. He had help with his big Lopez. We already on the last episode we said what they lineup should be. Lopez proved that he's that big still right now. If you need him to stretch, he could still play defense. He had like 5 blocks that game, and with 29 points, yeah. With some threes, yeah. They just need to finesse their lineup a little bit. Jason Tatum started off the season killing, dropping 30. He was up there and
Not
scoring.
to cut you off, I just looked it up. The Pistons are actually a playoff team.
Yeah,
They're
they 7-8. Right? They 7-8. That's what I said. They're
Yep.
doing good.
Well,
They're doing good. I'm not saying
actually,
it's trash. What I'm
no, I
saying
know
is,
what you're saying, but I just want to let the people know watching that the Pistons are way better. Last year at this time, they were on a 22-game losing streak.
They got a better record than the Bucks, but the Bucks is a better team than them. That's what I'm saying. The Bucks are not supposed to be 12th in the freaking East. They're supposed to be at 3 right now. They're supposed to be 3. But anyways, Jason Tatum, like I said, he started off the season. He killing from the start, but then he started to take his little dip. He chilling right now, slowing down. So, but he's still up there. I haven't really seen Jaylen Brown since he was injured. Since he came back, I haven't really seen because I haven't really watched the Celtics like that. When I have watched them, Jason Tatum was always killing. So that's why I put him up there. AD, he started off the season hot and he's still going. Every time he touched the court, he dropped 30. That's just it. My man's just dropping 30 every time. You got LeBron James doing triple doubles so he can drop 30. Feel me? And then KD, before he got injured, he was killing too, dropping 30 every game also. And Jokic, y'all know how I feel about Jokic. Jokic is a good big, but it is what it is. But his numbers is crazy. He does make his team look better because he ain't played the last 2 games and his team got killed. So yeah, he's up there. He's the best player right now in my eyes in the league right now today.
I feel like,
and I didn't put Steph up there. I didn't put Steph up there because he been playing. I think it's a team effort also, but he does have games where he shine, especially that Dallas game and that Celtics game. He proved that he's still that guy. It's not like he diminished his game or anything. I just felt like he's taking a little backseat and he's chilling. The last game they played, he touched the 4th quarter. They killed in the 3rd, and he just like, I'm chilling in the 4th quarter. So he's gone. He's an honorable mention. So yeah.
Your list ain't even bad. Your list is actually good. But what I was gonna say is about the Jokic thing. I feel like Denver actually is a contender just because of him. Like they could actually, depending on who they play, when they play them, they could actually make it all the way.
Yeah.
So, Gary, you next.
Thanks.
So I got Tatum at 10. Like I would, like me personally, like I would redo my the order of my list. So, but just going over this list, I got Tatum. I got Tatum at 10 because start of the season he came out killing. Like when I did watch Celtics games, it was mostly like Tatum on scene going crazy. Jaylen Brown there too, also doing his thing. So like that's why I got Tatum at 10. And Anthony Edwards now, I got him at 9 right now because for this list at 9 because he is killing and like he is improving his 3-point shot and like he still has room to grow more, to grow more into the play style he wants to play. So I got him at 9 on my list because he still has a lot of room to improve, and he's also being like the main vocal point on his team since they got Randall. Donovan Mitchell, mm, I put Donovan Mitchell on my list simply for like the eye test. Granted, granted, as like Jonathan said, he's not scoring 25 plus. That he's more of a team effort. So I put him on there for because like I like how he's moving this season and how he's playing.
You could put Garland too, because Garland is what 20 something and 10 or
Oh
9
yeah,
something.
like I could have too. If I
That's why I
could
said it's a
like
team effort, because the whole freaking team is doing good, bro.
they really are. LaMelo Ball, LaMelo Ball is gonna be LaMelo Ball. If he act like Jonathan said, if he get hurt, the Hornets got the Jazz record. Like LaMelo Ball is literally the main point of attack for that team. So he basically controls everything on that team regarding the
Can't even
offense.
stop it, bro. They try. They can't.
Shea, Shea, Shea's just fucking unguardable. Excuse my language, but
Mm-hmm.
He's tough. Tough bucket. Tough bucket.
he really is a tough bucket. Like his bag is deep. Like
Mm-hmm.
he can kill you from any point of the floor. Like he takes the basket, mid range three or post.
And he updated
Giannis,
his 3-point shot. That little quick. Ooh.
Giannis, Giannis will always be a dominant force for the Bucks. He can always flip that switch and just go straight into kill mode and take over the game and win it for them. That's why I got him on I put him on my list for that because the Bucks have been getting hold in the beginning from the start of the season, but Giannis still doing his thing. LeBron, LeBron gonna be LeBron. He got what was it? Like 4 triple doubles,
Or four straight
4 straight triple doubles. Like
20 point
he's doing his
quarter.
thing right now. Kevin Durant before he got hurt, Kevin Durant really like really like the main guy to score for the Suns. Jokic just a 2K mob player, man. Like
Facts.
regardless of anything, regardless of anything you throw at him, like Jokic is still gonna either have a triple double, a double double. It don't matter. Luca,
Facts.
Luca still playing Luca playing trash, but it's like his scoring is unbelievable.
Not to cut you, but I to put things in hindsight real quick. He didn't play tonight, and they beat OKC.
I know,
When when Kyrie didn't play the other night, they got smoked
I
or
know,
they lost.
I know.
So just to look, they I don't know, they play defensively better when he's not on the court,
They definitely
and
do.
they still could score. I don't know how much Kyrie had, and I don't know how much assist he had, but when I was watching the game, because that's the game I was watching while I was downstairs, Kyrie was running the team, facilitating, taking his time, scoring when he needed to score, doing his thing. But yeah,
I completely missed that game. I'm about to rewatch it after this. But yeah,
All right, Dom. Your turn, bro.
All right. Number 10, I put Donovan Mitchell there. Uh, I kind of had a fundamental misunderstanding of this list, but I think I could still justify why I put these players where I put them. Donovan Mitchell has been crazy. I mean, regardless of whether or not that Cavaliers team has been a team effort, has been a collective to like effort to stomp the league. Like he has been producing some crazy offensive highlights, and he ain't too bad on defense either. I mean, I just watched him play the Bucks. Gave a few of our players there. Gave a few of those players fits. I mean, there was just a clip I saw recently where he like did a sham god into and just pulled up right in somebody's face. I couldn't remember who, but I'm just like, damn man, he got it going, bro. Number 9, Devin Booker. This was for me. This was kind of like a stat pick, but at the same time, I believe that for Phoenix to be doing so well, like it would have to, rely, uh, or no, let me rephrase. The system that Budenholzer has put into place, he puts it into place everywhere. It's like with the spacing and whatnot. You have to be there. Like basically, my stars are gonna be here, and the role players, y'all just basically playing 4 out, 5 out. You gave that to Booker and Durant, who are probably one of the best, probably some of the best isolation scorers in the league. God help the league, or at least that Western Conference, because they've been killing it over there as well. Number 8, Shea, another stat pick for me, but I also feel like with a lot of these picks, I've seen them do well the previous season. Though this may be a list for this season, there's no reason for me to believe players who are consistently doing what they've been doing would be doing anything different this season. Um, Shea Shea has been pretty much, I wouldn't say the same player from last season, but he's still been consistent and still been leading his team to win. So I can't knock him, or I can't move him off the top 10 list for that. Number 7, Luka. I'm not gonna lie, he has made a few of my takes on the pod look terrible with the way he been playing. I mean, oh my god, this dude has literally stand still guarding, playing defense. Let his man run past him, and then wonder where's the help. Like where's his help is at? Like,
Not to cut you, but that one play that he did when they lost was just one time that we could like highlighted it. But like I said, he's leading the league in blow-bys. They're blowing by him consistently. Like if you look at the Steph Curry game when they played him, Steph wanted him. He
yeah,
chose to guard. He wanted to go against him, and then they came with the screen after. He was like, "All right." Like they're picking on him, bro.
and it's only gonna get worse in the playoffs. I mean, that's you. I don't know. Even if I know he's a handsy defender, right? He gets a lot of deflections and steals, but it's about reps. And if if he can't at least like get like get some, all right, let me force him to pick the ball up on, or something like that, then they gonna continue to come after his ass in the playoffs. Part of my French. So he's at number 7. I made this, literally right before that Utah stuff happened. I would have seen that and then made the list. I would have probably put Anthony Edwards there. Number 6, we got LeBron. Still doing the same thing he always been doing. Like I say, that's why I'm not going to disrespect by moving him off the list, because you was there doing what you was doing before. He's still doing what he was doing when he was on that list then. In this current season, at like 40 years old, I respect it. I respect it, Unc. You got it. Number 5, KD. That's another Unc that you just gotta respect. That new system has been doing the wonders in Phoenix. I've been seeing it work for him as well. I think he had like 28 a game right now, which is pretty smooth. And just to imagine like all that space that he got, he able to, and he can literally kill you from any spot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. In the playoffs, they gonna be one crazy team. I legit can't wait to see that. Steph and Curry, like y'all say, it for a lot of these people on this list, you just got one time to show me you still got it, and you cool.
Copy.
And Curry has been doing that this season so far for me. Like y'all say, it's times where he passed it, but he kind of he's always kind of been like that throughout the regular season. I find and if he showed me he could turn it on, then I'm pretty sure he could turn it on now. I bet you he'll probably end up going off for like 50 at least 5 times this season, literally. Um, Joel Embiid has been hurt most of this season. I'm pretty sure he's been playing like ass two to start the season, because that's what he does every season. But he always picks up at the end of the day. At least let him heal up. He'll get back and start cooking like he usually does. I guarantee it. So that's why I feel like I can't even move him off here, because he did the same exact thing last season and the season before that.
Last season he
Um,
only played 30 something games though. But
yeah, because he had that
and
meniscus, right?
yeah, but like if this was last season, I would agree with him being on the list because at the time, like right now today, for example, like last season, November, whatever today is, then I would be like, yeah, 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 because he started off the season killing and he kept going killing until he got hurt. I don't agree with him this season on your list just because he only played 2 games and he been gone for the whole season. So,
I I
but like,
I just no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
nah, I'm saying, but since you said you going off of basically what they did last season into this season too, so I feel
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Like I said, I just believe he could just got a slow start. He gonna get back to him.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
And then number two with Giannis. Like I say, you just showed me one good time. You still got it. What he do against Detroit? 59, almost 60 points. He would have had 60, but they said I didn't want to foul their ass or
Yeah,
foul his ass. Um. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I mean, they give him open mid range shots, but but when he started knocking them down, it's like, all right, now you guard, now I got to guard up, and then you just get blown straight past. It's ridiculous. And then he and a lot of these people on my list can get you that amount of points everywhere on the court. Giannis literally does it inside the arc. Like that's insane to me, at least. I don't see him get enough props for that.
yeah.
But
That
he
I like
showed the
that.
world that he still got that. He
Without
still got
three pointers, without
exactly.
3 pointers. That's what's impressive to me. That's why Devin Booker is like one of the top guards for me because he don't need to shoot threes, bro. I could drop 50 on you without a three. That's what I like, bro. I like the mentality. Steph Curry, the way how he went against um Dallas. It's like you don't want to play here. Oh yeah, you want to ignore my text. I'm tight now. I'm gonna bust your ass. That's the type of shit I like. Like Giannis, I'm not freaking losing. Yeah, show that determination on the court. Like, be mad, bro. Let me see your face.
And that's exactly why had to put him up there.
Word.
He said, I ain't losing this game for Jack. Man.
Like that's the shit I like, bro.
And then Jokic has I really don't think he's ever fallen off. I mean, he lost some key people like Bruce Brown, Caldwell Pope over the years, but he's still been doing his thing. And even the rookies that are coming in, filling the spots like Peyton Watson, Christian Braun, he got them playing just as good as the people that's going out.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy. That's why I respect him so much personally. I used to actually active like in Jokic, both of Jokic's MVP seasons, I was actively campaigning for Giannis. I thought Giannis was the better
Me too.
candidate. In hindsight,
Embiid.
and
Giannis and Embiid. Me.
yeah, I really did. But in hindsight, I can see why he won it. He's just
I
he,
still think that Shea should have got it last year.
he's just
Bro,
like
Jokic plays the NBA on rookie in 2K, bro.
I'm
Who?
saying.
Oh yeah.
Jokic plays
Yeah.
like Jokic played in the NBA like how people play on rookie on in my career.
Yeah.
He ain't no
Yeah.
offensive generator. He a damn offensive power grid. I really
I
can't
just,
tell you
yeah.
how to
He's
put
he's
it.
he's something. I just don't like how the media be on him OD. Like they be wilding. Like they be wilding for him OD. That's my thing. But I gotta. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, they go my list right there.
Shit, he top five in points, leading in rebounds and assists. He's wilding. That's not
Yeah.
a big man
That,
thing to do besides
bro.
rebounds. But
That's what. And what's crazy is we had a conversation literally right the day I made my list. We were talking about Jokic, and I'm like, I don't like this guy like that because he plays good. He does what but his game is kind of like a Tim Duncan to me, kind of boringish. Sometimes he don't get off the ground. He's not flashy, but he's producing. But the way how the media be riding him is what pisses me off the most because there's other players that's doing to me probably doing a lot more effort or something, and they're not getting the recognition. Like last year, the way how Shea with that young team, the youngest team in the league, to win so many games, and he's leading the charge, averaging 30, and he don't get it. He was averaging more than Jokic. So that was crazy to me because the media painted the picture for Jokic to get it. So that's I was hating on that, but you know, right after we was talking about that, I'm making my list and I'm looking at the numbers and I watched the game when he had 30, 15, and freaking 15. And I'm like, yo, those are crazy numbers. And I look and he's leading in all these things except for scoring. I'm like, I can't deny it, but I just don't like certain shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like it at first, but then when I realized he's not even a guy who really practices, like he just once the season done, he with them horses, bro, and he's
Yeah,
killing people who actually play the game actively. So it's like one of
yeah.
those like if
Some
you
that Jordan moment,
show it,
smoking
you don't
cigars and
have
drinking beers and
you don't
killing.
have the effort behind what you're doing. You might be putting the effort, but it looks effortless. So I
Yeah,
can't even hate you, bro.
yeah.
He's the best right now. There's nothing
Facts.
even though I mean, I wouldn't even call his game boring because his pass, some of the passes he make, I'm like, how did he even just do that? Like, it's
Facts,
one of
facts,
those
facts,
like
facts.
his
That's why
passing
I was like,
is
that's why I said
top
it's like
tier.
Tim Duncan ish a little bit. Like it's
Yeah,
not too much.
his scoring is ugly. His scoring is ugly because I ain't gonna lie. Last playoffs when they was playing against the Timberwolves, he made a shot over Rudy. Rudy actually was boxing him. They called a foul on Rudy, but he just threw it up like that,
Yeah, the
not even
shits he was
looking, and
doing
just
to
made it,
AD, the shots he was doing
bro.
to Anthony Edwards. I mean
Yeah,
Davidson. David,
Yep.
yeah, bro. That's one of those. All right, Mister Pat, please go to this thing you call a
Alright.
list here. This yes.
I I'm going based off who's my favorite and how they play the game. And this is my list. Number 10, Cade. I like how he
Salute
plays
you.
the game. He's really helping the Pistons. He's the
I could
reason
agree.
why
I could
Pistons
agree with that.
Yes.
Is
win.
it in order?
No, no, no. I just throw it. Throw them names on. But Cade, he's a key factor for the Pistons winning games right now.
Yeah,
And he's doing his thing. Like he's a dog. And nobody recognized him yet. But I feel like the more progression he get with the Pistons and the more better players they get, they're gonna see his recognition as a point guard. And
Y'all
he's a
told me
tall
I
point
was
guard.
crazy. Y'all told me I was crazy when I said Tobias Harris and Malik Beasley with some help. Y'all thought I was crazy.
I didn't say
Hey,
nothing. I never even heard that conversation.
Yeah.
I
But
ain't
number
I ain't
nine,
never
I
say
got
that. So
I don't. We never spoke about Tobias Harris
yes, we did. We definitely did.
I never spoke about the
When
Pistons.
I said he was the number one before, and y'all was like, how much was he averaging? And we looked up his averages. That was definitely this week.
That was not me.
it
You
Cade,
was
probably
watching the
was me.
Raptors game?
Cade, no. I know. I've been telling you about Cade to go grab him in 2K like for mad long. I've been talking
Yeah.
about Cade for a minute. I have never said anything bad about Cade. I don't
No, not
remember
about
saying.
K. I'm talking about the Pistons as a team.
Yeah, but I never said nothing about Tobias and who else you said?
Malik Beasley, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Malik. Yeah, nah. I think we did say something about Tim Hardaway Jr. being there. He's gonna be a help for them, but I never spoke about nobody else. I don't remember that.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that was me that said Tim Hardaway with no help.
Somebody said it, and I know that was a good pickup for them. Tobias and Tim Hardaway was a good pickup for them.
Yeah, I already said that, but we know Tobias is not consistent and shit. But yeah,
Tim Hardaway gonna have
Continue,
to
go
show
ahead.
me, man.
Number 9, Jokic, the best player in the league right now. I can't say nothing about him. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's the key factor for the Denver. Like I said, he make the game look effortless. You know, hey, you can't hate on that guy. You can't. Number 8, I got DeJounte Murray. Right now,
how
he's
much minutes
injured.
he played this season?
Who?
Your number 8, DeJounte Murray.
He didn't play that much. He
Did he play
last
a game?
last game he played, he played
nah,
like
Jonathan is funny, bro. I
I
Cause
don't.
swear,
I
Jonathan
think
is
he played
funny.
the
I don't
first
think he
game and he
played at
broke his
all.
hand in the
yeah,
first game.
he got injured.
When
In the first game, I think he broke his hand.
He
In the
broke
first
his
okay,
game.
hand.
the first game. All right, but all right. You said it was your favorite, so all right, go ahead.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
He,
I
he,
like
he made a favorite player list. That's what he did.
Yeah, favorite
yeah, I
player
did.
list of this season. Okay,
DeJounte Murray, I see how he played the game. He played defense, unlike some other guards. I feel like he's gonna be better once he get healthier and he get more minutes with the Pelicans. I feel like the Pelicans got a good team. The only problem they got is center. It's the center part, and they need a center. Whoever they got right now is not it. They gonna get killed. I don't even know the center name.
Tice.
Number Yeah, Tice. Yeah, that's no, that gotta go. Number 7, I got Donovan Mitchell. I like how he played the game. I see how he's killing right now. He's going for it. It looked like he's going for the chip with the Cavs. I don't think they're gonna win it all, but I would be surprised if they do. Jonathan Donovan Mitchell, he's doing his thing. Chet, he got injured. You know, I feel like he's a good center, and I feel like he was gonna go off this season, but he got injured early, and hopefully he could be back and play and show how what he could do for shape and be his help. Stephen Curry, yo, the best point guard in the league, won 4 chips, 2 MVP, one final MVP, and right now I'm not. I didn't expect the Warriors to be a good team right now, but they are. I thought they was gonna have a downfall year,
Number one in the West tonight.
but he's doing his thing. He's doing what he's supposed to do. I feel like he's falling back. He's letting the players around him do what they got to do. And I feel like playoff time, that's when Curry, you're going to see Stephen Curry. Um, Number 4, Jalen Green, one of my favorites. I like his game style. I feel like he's young. He's 22, and look how he's playing. And I feel like he's gonna be better when he progress. And the Rockets, they're a top team too. You can't forget them. They got a good, solid team, and I feel like they playoff contender. Number 3 is Trey Young, one of my favorite players. I feel like he's one of the last true point guards in the league because he actually passed the ball. He facilitate the ball. He feed his team, and he scores. But the only downfall he got is his defense. He's a liability. He's small, but his offense make up for his
Defense
defense.
and Luca though, they just be killing him.
Yeah. Jason Tatum, I got him at number 2, one of my favorite players. I feel like people be playing with his name. You know, he got something to prove this year, and he's gonna show ya what he can
Got a
do.
lot to fucking prove. He need to prove more.
Yeah, he's going
I think
to.
he gave up on that improvement because he lost to the freaking Warriors. Ever since that
Nah,
game,
nah,
he
nah,
just
nah,
went
nah,
down.
nah, nah, nah.
Ever
I'm not
since
going
that
for
game, he went down, bro.
no, no, no,
He
no,
went
no.
down. He was
He gonna
killing
come
from
back. He
he was
gonna come
killing
back.
every game before that game, and then once he played the Warriors, he went back to chilling. Jalen Brown took over.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro,
Big
whatever
facts.
you say, but I believe he's gonna do what he got to do for this year, and they could potentially win it again. And they doing good without Porzingis. And Porzingis, if they have Porzingis right now, there will be a problem.
Porzingis is that
Um,
guy though. Don't forget
yeah.
about him.
Number 1, I got John Morant. Right now, he got injured on a play against the Lakers. You know, it's okay. He gonna come back. He's only out for 2 weeks, but I feel like yeah, you funny when he go against Anthony Edwards and kick his ass. I don't want
Wait,
to
Pat,
hear
I have a
nothing.
question,
What's up?
right? Like, if your list was in order, what spot would you put Ja at?
Wait,
Jonathan.
hold up, hold up.
Jonathan.
Number 4, number 4.
All right, so Jalen Green's at 4. So where would you put Jalen?
Jalen Green under the job Morant.
At
So
5.
Funny.
5.
So what would you put
Yeah,
Steph?
Steph number 2
And who you
and
put
Jokic
one?
number 1.
Okay.
All right, all right.
Okay.
Where you putting DeJounte Murray and yeah,
I'm
where you
And
putting
putting him?
him number
Cade.
10.
Okay.
So like, where you putting Cade? Is Cade off the list?
Cade is number. He could be number 9.
You, you telling me Jalen Green having a better season than Cade?
I
That's
said
what it
number
looked like he said.
Man, this is a favorite player list, man.
He ain't follow the rules.
Nah.
No, they follow the rule. No, that's bad funny. What's it called? Quickly, last segment of the episode. Quickly. You know what I'm saying? It's so far the season actually has been a good season. I would
Yeah,
say that the De'Aaron Fox has been killing. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
facts. Those last 2 games he's been killing.
Honorable
That
mention to
60-point
Wembyama.
game against my team, honorable mention to Cam Thomas. You know what I'm saying? That's honorable, and Cat.
Facts.
Cat and
Facts been
Cam
killing.
Thomas are
Cat.
my honorable mentions.
Cat been killing too, but he's another problem on the defense, giving up all these points at the
We don't have to
basket.
talk about that. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. We don't have to talk about that.
No, you have
Nah,
to talk
nah,
about
nah,
it.
nah,
Uh,
You
nah,
have
nah,
to talk about it.
bro.
You cannot
Bring it
Nah,
up.
say
bro.
no to
I feel
Cat
like the
and talk
Knicks
nah,
was
about
way
he
better
Luca.
last year.
No,
he sure seemed
no.
to find that
Bro,
defense against
they
the
made a
Bucks.
trade the day before training camp, bro. Of course, the last year team is better. They don't know how to play with each
He
other
is.
yet.
I'm not talking about the team defense. I'm talking about his defense. He's giving up
Yo, leave
too
him
much points
alone,
at the
bro.
basket, bro.
Bro, Luca is giving too much points in general, and y'all have
Yes,
him on the list. So
yes.
leave him alone.
No. I didn't put Cat up on the list because when I made the list, I wasn't even thinking about Cat, but Cat has been killing. He's an honorable mention for real. He's been dropping 30 and 40, doing his thing, and she proving that he's the big best shooting big.
The
So
big bodega.
yeah, he's moving
Yo,
like a Ray
niggas was
Elliott.
calling him the Big Purr. I was like, yo, that's mad. Hey, yo, son. Niggas
I
call.
heard the big bird too. I'm like, that.
All right, last segment of the night. 30 teams. We shall rank them quickly on a tier list. Ha ha ha. So we're gonna do a little order here. We're gonna start with Dom, then John, then Pat, then Gary, and I'm last. So
All
Dom,
right.
S obviously being the best we can see, and
Wait,
F being
how
the
is that?
worst.
How is that in order?
No, I've just
Nah,
selected.
you
I
just
didn't put
give them a
myself first.
grade based
I
on how
just,
they playing on the season.
I
just, you know what I'm saying. So number one, Dom, where would you like to put the Hawks? S the best, F the worst, and then mid is obviously C is mid.
Um. Oh man, this is. I'd actually put them on the season. This is tough to say because I haven't really caught too much of the Hawks. I'd probably put them at
Or just
C.
do a prediction by the end of the year. What do you think they'll be? That's what I should
Oh,
say.
for sure, for sure. I actually want to say B. And this like is from the developmental standpoint more so than it is like team success. I believe Risa Shade, they're a number one pick. I think he's gonna have some moments to basically produce big games, develop his handle a little bit because he did coming into the league. He don't really have one. He can shoot and he can defend, but he doesn't really have a handle. Um, Jalen Johnson,
Most
shout out
improved.
Nicolay. Yeah, yeah,
he's killing on defense. He's killing. He's doing his thing.
I think he froze. All right, quickly.
facts.
John. Oh,
I
never
think
mind.
he's gonna have a.
You there, Dom?
I'm
He's
here.
buffering.
Yeah, hold
Am
on.
I still in here?
Yeah, you just keep stopping like it's freezing. So we just gonna quickly go to the Celtics and John, that's your pick.
Oh, Celtics, they top tier.
Yes. All right,
I
no
hate them.
explanation.
I don't like you, Boston, but they're top tier.
Next is who I said? Pat. Pat, you are next. Brooklyn. By the end of the season.
Pat, you mute.
Oh shit. Brooklyn, I give them a C.
Okay. All right. Gary, you are next. Charlotte at the end of the season.
End of the season. I'll say C.
The Bulls by the end of the season. Shit. Uh, they had me at first. Now not no
They're
more.
gonna make some trades, bro. They're gonna make some
They
trades.
have to. Because at first they
Not
had
for
me. I
real.
was like,
They
yeah, the
have
Bulls
to.
about to be
They
killing.
really have to.
They're gonna blow it
Levine
up.
had 15 points today.
They should
They're
be
gonna
blowing
blow
it
it
up.
up.
You
Zach,
think Zach? You think Zach Levine gonna leave the Bulls?
He has to.
Probably.
Hold up.
Like he might go to Golden State.
You want to
He
win them
only
championship.
way he stay is
If
if
Zach
they get.
LaVine go to Golden State, I'm a Golden State fan. Right now, I'm rocking with the Bulls because of him and Lonzo. But if he go
I don't.
to Golden
I
State,
Nah,
don't
for
think
I'm
they're gonna
real.
go. That would be stupid for him to go there. Not for him to go there. I'm feeling that would be stupid for Golden State to make that trade.
Yeah.
depending on who they
Based
trade
off
him.
based off of how they playing right now, I don't really like off topic.
You should go to the Nuggets.
Mike, what's his name? Dunleavy, bro.
Dunleavy, yeah.
Bro, I really don't understand why nobody is not trying to get a center when you see that you're in the freaking West and you got centers to go up against. Like, I'm not understanding. This is not small ball anymore. The centers are dominating right now. You have a killer point guard. He just need one freaking piece. You got all them pieces around that's helping. That's small, meaning the 13 player rotation that Steve Kerr is using is fine, but Jackson cannot save you, and neither can Looney. You're gonna cause
Nah,
problems
word.
for the small guards because now you're gonna force them to do more work when all you need is a big down there that can just help. If they, yo, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. You said you want what you said you want Aiden, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
8 on the Timberwolves.
I would take Gobert on the Warriors, bro. He
I
don't
can't
need no
lie, Gobert.
offense. They
Nah,
don't need him
like
to do no
Gobert on the
offense,
Warriors will
bro.
work. That will work.
Gobert would work on a lot of teams. He just don't work on the Timberwolves.
Like they need a freaking big, bro. I'm not understanding. It don't make no sense to me, bro. So
They had too much money tied up there. I think
that's
they could. They,
stupid, bro.
All right,
They
so we'll
should.
make a trade.
They don't
We'll
even
give
need
y'all
him.
Gobert,
They could have
right?
get
We'll
a
give
free
y'all
agent. Go
Gobert.
get the White Howard, bro.
Hold on. We'll give y'all the Gobert for Draymond, Looney, Pods, Kuminga, and 4 firsts.
The
That's what we're gonna
first
do.
name you
Nigga
said
said
is a
nigga,
dub.
is,
I am not
nigga
doing
is
that trade.
fast.
I am
You
not giving up
crazy.
Draymond.
You crazy, Z.
I'm not giving up
You got
Draymond.
you got to make the money work, bro.
I'm not
Nah,
giving up
bro.
Draymond.
That's not worth it.
Not giving
All
up
right,
Draymond,
bro.
bro.
All right,
Bro, they don't even have They don't even have to trade. They could just go to free agency and say, "Hey, Dwight Howard, come practice for us real quick. Let me see what you're doing."
Nah,
bro. He
for
did that
real. Cause
last
like,
year.
bro, like
He
the
did
Wild
that
House
last
could
year.
dead still play.
Like
He
they
did that last
that
year.
would be the best thing because they're not losing anything. They literally could just sign him for 6 months and
Y'all
see
need to
how it
go
works.
get Roy Hibbert, bro.
Roy
Go get
Hibbert,
Roy
there
Oh
you
Hibbert.
hell
go,
no.
bro. They could get any freaking 7 foot guy
Go
that
get Greg
can
Monroe,
play
bro.
defense. They could get anybody that could play defense
They can go
and
pick
can
up
catch
Greg
a lob.
Oden.
Anybody that could play defense,
This
rebound, and
guy
catch a
said
lob.
Greg Oden. Nah, he's
Nah, you're
playing. This guy
I'm
bugging.
said Greg
trolling. I'm
Oden.
trolling.
Bro, I'm not even lying. I would take Greg Oden right now.
Like,
If needs
they
be.
could go get Bogut from overseas.
Bro,
Bogut retired.
Like, bring
Forget
him back.
Bogut. Go see what my guy
bro,
Jaleel Okafor is
Jaleel
doing.
Okafor is overseas right now. Grab him,
Yo, pick him up, bro.
He's
bro.
in,
He's
he's in the G League.
bro. That's
Yeah,
one
he's in the
play
G
that
League.
should have been nice.
That's
Nah, I
what
know it's crazy, but like, you know it's crazy. Golden State could dead pick up that 7-5 center Dallas waived in the start of the season, before the season started.
Try
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They could pick up anybody, bro.
JaVale
They
They
McGee.
Matter of
should
fact,
have never let
they
Wright go,
they could
bro.
fuck around and get Taco.
you know that big guard. I mean, big center that was on Memphis, the fat light skinned dude.
Oh,
Kenneth Lofton.
I don't know his name.
I think he was more before, wasn't he?
Kenny Lofton. He's overseas in China right now.
What? Yeah, whatever. They can get him.
But
Nah,
he's the
he's
same
not
size
tall.
as Draymond. He's the same
Yeah.
size as
Oh,
Draymond.
he's a say. Okay, all right. He's small.
He's
All
just
right.
fat.
Okay. Well, his weight could push people out the way. Like he don't need to grab the boards. He can create the boards for other people. Like, come on. Like, even though they lead in the league in rebounding, that's not gonna last. And you're not gonna have that. You're not gonna have that advantage when you're playing a 7-game series against Jokic or the Lakers. It's not going to happen, bro.
True.
What's your name? Dom. Now Cleveland at the end of the season. Where do you think they'll be?
Oh shit, this start already solid. Well, you know what? I'll go with A.
Okay, because what I will say at the end of this, we can make some changes. You know what I'm saying? Majority rules at the end. We move it around. So let's read through this real quick. Who's next?
Me.
John. Yeah, John.
Dallas. I
At
will
the end of
go
the
with
season.
by the end of the season. I think they're gonna fix up. So I'm gonna go with A. They're not gonna keep playing the way they're playing now. They're gonna change.
Pat, you next. Denver.
I put Denver at B.
B. Gary, you next. Detroit.
Uh,
By the
put him
end
at
of the season.
I put him at D.
This guy's right.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'll put them at
I'll
C.
put them at C.
No,
I think they're
I'm
gonna
putting
Well,
him
be.
at
wait to the
D.
end. Wait to the
I think
end.
they're gonna
Wait
be
to the
better
end.
than. All right, yeah, I bet.
Golden State, right there.
You're a hater.
Golden State. Pause. That shit just.
Yo, that is funny, bro.
I'm gonna throw them at the end of the season. I'll give them S.
Okay,
That
I would
might
have
be
gave them
crazy.
A
I'll put them
because of
right there.
that problem.
Nah. Let's see them there. Who's next? Dom, Rockets at the end of the season.
Give me C.
Damn. Okay.
D?
John, Pacers.
What's their record right now?
Shit. No, I'm playing. I just had it up. Let me see. They are
6 and 7.
6 and 7. Yes, thank you for that. Hold on.
6 and
6 and
7.
7. So that's okay. A top record in the East, actually. That's probably like fourth, probably.
Yeah, but this is power ranking, right? So this is everybody together.
Yeah, just ranking them.
Yeah. But I'm saying like power ranking is all 30 teams. So
Yeah.
I'll put them mediocre. So that I think they would be a C. No lie.
See, okay. Pat next. Clippers.
The Pistons might be better than them.
Clippers, I give them a B.
Okay, respectable. Gary, Lakers.
B.
Yeah, that's fine.
Me. Okay, Grizzlies.
F.
Nah.
Yeah, they're not gonna be good. They're not gonna be good, bro.
I ain't gonna put them at F,
now,
though. I ain't gonna put them at F.
Yeah,
F.
I think they would be. I
Back
think it'll
C.
be a C.
Nah,
I mean,
yeah,
Max is a
Wallace.
C.
They
Max is a
8 and
C.
bro.
6.
Hold on,
They're not gonna be good.
wait. Let me cook. I think they can compete with the teams right here in this list right here. They can compete with them, but these two they can't compete. This tier right here, they can beat everybody in a 7-game series right here. Maybe not them, but them they can compete, and them they can compete. So I'll give them a B for right now. Dom, how you feel about Miami?
I want to hate on
feel-
them so bad, but I'll say B.
B?
No, Dom. All right, I'll wait to the end. John, Milwaukee at the end of the season.
Does Dom want to hate on my team now? Nah, I'm not sure, bro. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know.
Where the fuck is
I
gonna
have
F?
faith in the stars, but I don't know about Doc and what he's gonna do. So I'm gonna say right now. Damn, son. Where they at right now? I'm putting them at a D. I'm put them at D where they are right now. I don't know. I don't want to put them at an F because I don't think they're gonna be that bad. But
Bro.
I don't know, bro. They losing to all these teams,
Bro,
bro.
Chicago got a better record than them.
Exactly, but I don't think they're gonna finish that way.
Okay, so at the end, think about it. We'll all do a majority rules at the end. Yo, Mr. Man, don't play games here, bro.
I'll put him at an A.
Mr. Man, I respected your team. Don't play no games here, bro.
I said A.
Hey,
Oh, Pat. Who's
It's Pat's turn?
it's my turn.
Nigga, John just win, and it's me. Is it not?
I thought it was Pat, didn't you? All right, okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Timberwolves A.
Okay, Pat, go ahead. Wait, so who picked Miami? Oh no, Dom did Miami. Okay,
Dom picked Miami,
Yeah.
Okay.
Pelicans, I give them a D.
Oh, I don't know. Me, the Knicks.
I put them at A for me.
This might be head on, but I'm gonna put them right here. Only because I think they could compete with these teams right here. I think they're better than them, but they can have a chance against them.
Okay.
Dom, OKC.
Uh, I'll take A.
John, Orlando.
Um, depending on Paulo. If Paulo come back, because since he went down, they went on like a 2-3 game losing streak. But then
The
this,
second in the East right now.
yeah, because Fonz stepped up these last couple of games. He been dropping 30, 20, averaging what for the past 6 games. He been averaging like 26, 27.
Facts.
So I'll put them. If Paulo come back healthy and they start doing their thing, I think they could compete with B and definitely A. I think they're better than C and down, so I'm gonna put them at A.
Okay. Pat. Oh, who next? Pat. Gary. Who next? I don't know.
No, I did the Pelicans.
Okay. So it's Gary.
Sixers. What are they at now? I'll put them at B.
You think they're
What?
gonna
Damn.
get that high?
Well, wait.
I'll give
Wait.
them an F.
Nah, I don't think they're gonna be that
Wait.
bad, but
Hold
I don't
on.
think they're gonna get that high. I'll put them at a C, but yeah.
Leave him at B. All right, Pat. Phoenix.
A.
I ain't gonna lie. We
I'll
are
put
now at the bottom feeders. Besides one team, we are at the bottom feeders. But they still got about 70, 60 games left. Let me see. Portland. Uh, Dom. Sacramento.
F.
you think they're gonna be
Huh?
an F?
No, I'm just playing.
F.
I'm just playing.
Oh.
Give me B. They're about to B.
Damn. I'll throw them. I'll
I
put
don't
them in
think I
C.
was.
Nah,
Yeah, I would
nigga
put them
Dom
at
don't
C.
like them.
I'll put them at C. The
Um,
Spurs
who's
though.
next? John.
All right, so these past couple of games they've been playing good.
Oh.
They've been even though they had lost certain games, they've been in the game. So I'm gonna put them. I think they could compete with everybody there because they was competing with the Lakers. I think they competed with the Clippers. I think they're definitely better than the freaking Hawks. I don't know why the Hawks is there. Um, they're better than the Sixers too. So I'm gonna put them in B. I'm gonna put them in B. They're better than everybody that's in C and F.
Okay. I'm gonna be
Matter of
going
fact, the
discuss.
Rockets should be up too because the Rockets could play defense. They playing good too. But
Who's next? Gary.
we'll see.
Toronto. You go. Gary, you next.
I know. I'll put them at C for right now.
Um, Pat, Utah.
F.
And Washington. Wait. Nice.
Bro,
So,
Nah,
get
he
that,
ain't
you know,
get that
chatting.
out of
He ain't
here,
chatting.
bro.
Yo,
Get that out of here.
he a Jordan Poole fan, OD.
He about to win his first Finals MVP. I
all
can
right,
dig it.
right here. Right here is good. Right here is good. Right
Nah,
here.
bro. That nigga, bro, bro,
Bro,
bro.
what's their
Ah.
record? The
Bro,
All
same
right,
as
his
the
don't worry about
grade,
that.
Jazz?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry
the
about that. Don't worry
Wizards'
about that.
grades
Don't
is
worry about that.
NA, not available.
You
That's
want to play
crazy.
games? You want to play games? Play games? Yeah. I'll play. Thank God, team, bro. All right. Yeah. So I'll leave it like this. All right. So any objections? We'll go in the order that we did the listers of. Dom, do you have any objections to any of these picks?
Let's see here.
And we, when he says it, we'll yay or nay majority rules.
I'm still looking. I'm pretty sure there's one. You know what? I'll probably go with uh. I'll probably go with my own pick, the Heat, at B, only because I
You moving
just
them up or down?
actually no, not the Heat at B. I'm sorry, I meant the Hawks at B. Because when it comes to the development, that's a huge aspect for what they need in this season. But in terms of actually doing something, they're definitely like at least a D or F.
Based on your early explanation, I was saying they would have been a good team next season.
Yeah.
So you want me to put them down here? D?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where they at. I agree with that.
Okay. John, now your turn to change one thing on this list.
I will put Cavaliers to Superior. I'll put them at the
Cavaliers at
top.
one.
Yeah,
Does
I will put.
everybody agree with that? Cavs at S?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. For like where they are right now, yeah.
I
They
was
can't. I
thinking
don't
maybe
think
they
they
would
could
cool down
fall.
a bit.
Yeah, I don't think they could fall from grace like that.
Okay. Who's next? Gary, any one thing you would change?
Yeah. I would switch the Sixers and Rockets.
Switch
Yeah,
them?
Yeah,
yeah,
like put
I
the
agree with
put
that.
the Sixers to like C and then put the Rockets to B.
Everybody
Yeah,
agree with that?
I
So
agree with
far,
Yeah.
that. I agree with that.
dude. Okay.
I can. I just would like Jalen Green to give me a little bit more.
I feel
Then
you.
I
I
could
feel
then
you.
I could be confident with that.
That right here. Okay. Who's next? Pat, one thing to change.
Um.
Yeah, I think C to F is good. That's all the teams that's bad.
I will
There's one
place
team
Matt.
missing from F though,
Shit.
What team missing from F?
the Grizzlies.
Nah, you funny, bro. Y'all haters, bro. Y'all haters.
I don't think they're gonna be at B though. Tell you the truth, they could go to C.
Mm, I
You gotta do
will.
this till we get the
I
perfect
would
list.
replace Magics with Denver.
Oh.
You would drop the Magics?
And
Yeah,
switch it with Denver.
yeah,
Okay. Everybody agree with that?
I don't,
Nah.
but
yeah. I
Damn.
feel like Denver
I
will be a
can't
better
agree
team
because
than them.
I can't agree
Hold
because
on, Dom.
Franz Wagner pooped his pants in the playoffs.
So
And
you
that
don't agree with it, or you do
no
agree?
no I do agree. I can get behind it.
Okay, so I'm the
Dom,
tiebreaker.
you talking about the playoffs? Like this is for where the teams are at right now.
Yeah,
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 No,
yeah.
Yeah,
no.
and
Where they gonna end up?
this
This is how we
where they're
think
where
they're
they
gonna
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 be.
end
be
up.
now?
Yeah, where from
Yeah,
how
but
they
like
playing now.
he's talking about Dom
Oh,
talking
he's
about
using
last
last
year
year.
playoffs.
Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, but when they end up there again and he played really bad the last year,
Okay, I see what
how's it
he's
gonna be
saying.
any different?
I see what he's saying.
Well,
Damn,
I'll
I'm the
say
tiebreaker.
based. All right, so look, like you said, he pooped his pants, right? But then in the Olympics, he showed the fuck out. Excuse my language. He showed out in the Olympics, and then coming in this season, he's doing it again. Like he averaging 20 something, 26, 27 straight since Paulo been out. So he took up the baton and said, "Yo, I got you till you get back."
All
So
right.
that's why I put them up there. But
To
Hey,
your
if he
point, hold on, Dom. I think I'm leaning towards what Dom is saying, in the sense of he's doing good now because Paulo's not there. Who's to say he doesn't fall back once Paulo comes back?
that's true. But when Paulo was there, what 3, 4, something like that, they only had lost one game, and then he got hurt.
Um, he got hurt in that game
What's their record
against
right now?
Chicago. They second in the East, so they positive.
And they won that game. Yeah,
Uh,
and they won that game. So,
I understand
but
the
they don't have to
playoff
be
thing.
positive because the East is mad weird. They got the like you got. Let me look at the list because the East will have like 5-5 and they third
Okay, I
and
think
second in the East.
I think majority wins that one. I think I agree with that, bro. I think Orlando, they're gonna calm down a bit when playoff time come. Unless we can always change this list going into the playoffs. Like obviously the teams that we'll see
So wait,
who is
this
right.
is going into the playoffs or is it going just at the end
No,
of the
this is like
season?
towards at the end of the season. This is where these teams will be. Like this will be their
Wait, is this going to?
at the end of the regular season. This will be the teams
So
who are at the
not
top.
including the playoffs.
This will be the teams at the top. Like S is contenders, A is obviously semi contenders, and B is just playoff teams type of thing. Like they're not really a contender. Like they just there. Who said that? Pat said that. Okay, so all right. My turn now. I
They
think
third in the East.
they third now. Okay. Um
They got a better record than the Knicks. They third in the East. They 8-6. They they won 5 in a row.
um I think, what would I change? What will change by
Yeah,
the
they won
end
5 in a
of the
row. They're eight
season?
and 6.
Yeah, this might be a hot take. Maybe not, but it might be a hot. I was thinking I should drop a team or bring up a team, but I think I'm going to move the Lakers up one. Oh, up two, actually. I think the Lakers are actually up here. I don't know if y'all agree, but I think with the new coaching in play, with Anthony Davis being the number one, I
By
think
the
they're
end of the
actually
season.
I think they're actually a title contender. With
Mm,
being that JJ
Okay.
Redick is now the head of the horse.
You
I
genuinely
could be
all
believe
wrong.
it's
Okay.
right, I could
sustainable.
see it. I
I
could
mean,
see
I,
it.
I can't I can't say nay because they got freaking LeBron James. So
Who's to say
that
that the
guy.
Lakers in a 7-game series, this Lakers team can't beat Boston? Come on.
I know. No, that's what I'm saying. I agree because, like you said, Anthony Davis is dropping 30 every game, leading scorer, and you
They got
got the
Kenneth over
coaching
there
of
too.
JJ. Yeah, you got the coaching of JJ that's making them look a lot better. They're positive right now, but they 8 and 6. And then once LeBron go in the playoffs, anything is possible. Like
No
KG, so
disrespect to him at all.
no
But I like
disrespect. That's
my
what I'm saying.
chances with D'Lo going up against Peyton Pritchard. I would take that. I think D'Lo should and would cook his ass. I don't care what Peyton Pritchard do on the other end, but I think D'Lo coming off that bench would cook him. Maybe I'm
All
wrong.
right, all right. And now I'm gonna counteract that because I think Payne Pritchard is going to fry D'Lo because D'Lo don't play
Like I
defense
said,
either.
I don't
Yeah.
care about that.
He, if you talking
He's
about being
mad.
fry for fry, I think he's gonna make him
Peyton
crispy.
Pritchard is like 6 foot flat, and D'Lo's like 6'5", 6'6".
I
I
used to
think
disrespect
D'Lo.
Peyton Pritchard too, but I see him play the Bucks too
I
many
don't,
times.
Yo,
man.
Payne
They
Pritchard.
like
Nigga.
him because of his buzzer beaters, bro. I
I
don't
think
care.
look. I think that the ego of Dan D'Lo is gonna come into play because he's gonna get
And that's why he's
fried.
benched.
He's gonna get fried by Pritchard, and then he's gonna try to go back and do stupid shit. And
And that's
Pritchard
why
play
he is
defense.
benched right now. And he's been playing better since he's been benched. So Austin Reeves at point guard right now is doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Kenneth starting at the 2. I think it's
Yeah.
LeBron at the 3, Rui at the 4, and 80 at the 5. I like that team, bro.
Now
D'Lo
that
coming
team,
off the bench.
that team, Rui is still starting. I thought they had put Cam
I don't
Thomas. I
know.
mean
That's not.
Cam
Oh, Cam Reddish. Yeah, even
yeah
better.
Cam
Rui
Reddish.
coming off the bench. Come on. D'Lo, Rui off the bench. Come on, bro. And Bronny James. Come on, bro. Let's stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Bronny James getting the first ring, first year.
Stop the trolling.
All right, watch. We gonna
Stop the
come back to
trolling.
episode 2. We gonna come back. All right.
We definitely
Well,
gonna
they got to
come.
beat the Timberwolves first. We got the Timberwolves. They got a lot to say. They might actually be the best team in the league now, but that's. But what's it called? Does anybody have any quarrels about this list right here, or is this the set in stone eye test tier ranking?
I think it's valid
So
though.
we
I
we
I'm
think
were
it's
we
chilling
valid.
with
really
it.
serious about Brooklyn, huh?
Yeah,
I think they. Okay, truthfully, I
I
looked at
can't
them,
lie.
but they actually on
The
paper,
best
right?
team
Well, no, not on
on
paper.
right there in that seat.
They actually a good ass team. Like, excuse my
Yeah.
French and all. They actually a good team. Like, they just gotta learn how to play together. But I think Dennis Schroeder's actually like killing over there with Cam Thomas and
I
Ben. Ben ain't the scorer he used to be. I'll tell you that. But he definitely be out there mixing shit up with the passing. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
think
mean,
they
if you want to
better than
drop them, I
all
don't
those
care.
teams in the tier with them.
I don't
Besides
think
the
they
I ain't
better
gonna.
than
Pacers, I
Philly.
mean the
They
Pacers
ain't
is
better
the
than Philly.
only up to me. The Pacers is the only one that might give Brooklyn a problem, but I feel like in that C tier, they the best team to
I
me.
think if for my order, it would be this. Hold on, this, and this would be how it would be. Because I think, actually, wait, like this. I think this is the order of the tier. I think Pacers is the worst, and then it's Brooklyn. I think Philly with Embiid and Maxey and Paul George cannot be worse than Brooklyn. I just don't see that. If we was to
I
put
don't
the
know.
tiers in order,
I mean, yeah. I mean, they probably definitely could come up there because Embiid. We can't. We yeah. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. 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 Now I think about it. Yeah. Yeah.
any other quarrels, anything
Yeah.
else?
They should probably go up to B still. I think I will replace them with
Spurs.
Spurs.
Everybody agree with that?
Um,
Oh, you put
If
them down.
Embiid stays healthy and PG plays the way he playing, Maxi comes back, they should be. And then now they got McCain. What's his name? Jared
Jared
McCain.
McCain.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
He's
might
McCain.
be rookie
playing
of the
good.
year.
Like he's playing real good. So they might be better than the Rockets too. And Miami. Actually, they might be
Uh-oh.
third, three. They might be. They might be
Uh-oh.
better. They might be after Clippers. They definitely probably gonna be better than Memphis, and they might be
Small
better
win.
than. They might be better than Miami, but they definitely gonna be better than the Rockets.
We should have definitely been able to put them up to at least A before the season started though. That's
Yeah,
what's kind of disappointing to me. But
yeah.
I mean, shit, it's a new team. You got to give them time to get together, learn each
Facts,
other anyway.
facts. And I think the Suns is supposed to be in front of all
S
of those
here.
teams.
Oh,
No, not
like
S.
not
Well,
when Katie come back. When Katie
if
come back
you
and
yeah,
they
I'll give
I
you the
feel like
S
the
S
too.
tier.
Thunder should be above the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I think they should be right next to the Lakers, bro.
Yeah.
Because once KD come back, because they only had
Gangster.
lost 2 games when KD was there.
Word. Honestly, until proven different, they gotta come down, bro. I don't believe it. They gotta come down. I don't care about no damn 15-0, bro. I'll leave them right there.
Yeah,
But they shouldn't be right there. I think they're better than those teams too.
Yeah, they better.
They should be
Yeah.
right there at the top. Yeah, at the beginning of A.
I think. Hold on. All right. So by the end of the season, when is Jimmy coming back?
I don't know. I think he was back. I think he's back already. I don't know.
I don't know. I think they're playing team.
They might be, but
No
like,
offense to Miami.
nah. They're none taken. Because listen, remember they was a playing team and went to the finals, bro. So it don't matter where they go. We was talking about the other day. It don't matter where they at. Same thing with the Lakers too. Don't matter where they at. Once they get to the playoffs, they're contenders.
I really don't.
The
That shit
Kings.
crazy.
The Kings to me is a mid team. Like I know y'all say B and shit. They
I
mid
don't agree
team.
with them being at B. I think they're a C.
I never said B.
I put them at B only because I think De'Aaron Fox has been taking the leap this year, and that it like sometimes
But
that's really just what you need to get you over the playoff hump. And
true
that
that, but he only really started going off since DeRozan went got hurt. He was chilling before that.
I mean, when he come back, that mean he still got that in his pocket, and he got the Rose and the Sabonis with him. So I don't know. I feel like they're boy. They're
I think Fox because we were talking about top 5 point guards, which will probably be an episode on here. Top 5 point guards, but I think Fox his issue is he just chilled too much. Like he don't care
Yeah,
to be the best. Like
yeah,
he dropped 60 like that, and then I sent a post on Twitter to John, and the way he was moving, went there,
yeah,
came back there, pump fake. He's the way he moves, knowing he can do that, and he just be like, I don't really care to be the best.
yeah.
Like
But that,
I
but
feel like that's gonna hold him back.
I hate players that do that. Like you can see that they're not putting their potential to the best, bro. Like
I
they're
agree.
very, very good, and they just not trying to
That's why I
take
put
that
them as. That's why I agree
take
with
that
them at C.
massive.
I think they just mid, bro. Sabonis be trying too hard, and Fox just be there chilling.
Like
And you got Blake Monk coming in wilding for them, and
like
Fox
Yeah,
is just there.
like whoa.
Zuri,
Y'all remember Malik? Go
you
ahead.
know how I feel about Joe Johnson. That's how I feel a lot of players are. Like they
Joe
just
Johnson, the GOAT, bro. Chill, son.
he's nice as hell, but I just feel like he never decided to take that next step up, bro. Like,
Yeah, he
come
just
on.
stay at that one level where he
One
just
level, bro. I don't like players
Bro,
that
yeah.
you wilding,
we
bro. You
know you're
wilding, bro.
nice, bro.
You
Go.
wilding, bro. In the 2010s, Joe Johnson's better than Dwayne Wade, bro. Chill, bro.
No,
You
he
know what
was
I'm saying?
not.
All right, bro.
No, he was not.
All right, bro.
The
Whatever you
2010s,
say,
he
bro.
fell off too.
No, he didn't. He
He
was
fell
carrying
off with,
Brooklyn, bro.
bro. He fell off.
He was
What?
carrying Brooklyn, bro.
He
He was hitting
carried
game
Brooklyn.
winners, bro. He was carrying Brooklyn, bro. He's the best player on that team. Not Paul Pierce, not Kevin Garnett. It was Joe Johnson and Deron Williams, bro.
And
Come
he
on,
was
bro.
old,
And carrying.
not carrying them.
In Brooklyn, he made Paul
Where did
Pierce
they
touch
go?
earth.
Where did they go?
Second round. Then he went to
Yo,
Utah. He had a game winner on the Clippers.
bro.
Respect.
You know. If you
He
saying
so he was so nice.
he was
He was so
carrying,
nice. He went to the Big Three and got a 10-day contract in the pandemic.
bro.
That's how nice he was.
He
Bro.
was carrying
Come on,
the
bro.
Hawks and went to the same spot. Wasn't we just talking about taking it up a notch? He's only a 2-level playoff guy. Okay. He
A lot
only
of players
plays.
can't
He
do that.
only plays. He only plays
A
first
lot of
round and
players can't
second
do
round.
that. A lot of players can't do that, bro.
Okay,
Come
that's
on,
fine.
bro.
We're not
What
saying that
was
he's
D
not
Wade when
nice.
he was old? What was D Wade
We're
when he
not
was old?
saying we're not
D
saying
Wade was
he's
a
not
first
nice.
round
No.
guy.
Joe Johnson, when he was not old, was still only going to the second round.
Bro, who was on that Hawks team, bro? Come on, fam.
Don't freaking matter. He was bringing them.
No,
Don't matter.
exactly.
Don't matter. My
Exactly.
point is, it's not about what he was
You
doing.
hating,
My point
bro.
is, he was nice enough to take it to another level, and he never did. That's my
Because he
point.
didn't want to. His name is
Right.
ISO Joe for a reason,
Right.
bro.
And that's
Go
what we
play
talk
him one
about.
on one. How about you go play him one on
Why
one?
are you fighting that? I'm saying he's not taking it to another level.
Because he
That's
didn't want
it.
to, bro.
Like, he didn't take it to the next level. He has the
No.
ability to, but he
He was the
didn't do
best
it.
player with Paul Pierce and Kevin
Bro,
Garnett. For
I
me,
hope
he
you
was the
have the
best player on
same
the team.
energy for Fox, bro.
I put them down. I see. I'll put them down.
I hope you have the same energy for Fox.
I just said what I don't like about Fox. I feel like he
Right.
just chill too much.
That's what happened with Joe Johnson. He's freaking chilling every minute.
Yeah, bro. He's nice,
I don't
though.
like that.
Oh, D nice. Better than your favorite player. He's your favorite player's favorite player. Let me see. The Clippers. I feel like they stunned a lot of people. I feel like if Harden, Norman Powell, and Zubats can keep going, they'll be in the A tier with them teams.
I got no problem with them being where they at.
They right here. I think the Grizzlies drop a bit. Like they're not gonna be this high. Like when I say drop, I don't mean drop here or here. I think they drop like right here. They're gonna be worse than the Rockets.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna stay at B. I think they're gonna C tier.
Alright, I'm gonna remember this. Let me screenshot.
I think
It's gonna go up. We gonna post it on Instagram. We gonna see what people say.
Yeah, we're gonna come. We
they'll
coming
be in,
back.
Houston. But that I think that hinges on Zach Edey, like how he comes along.
That's what I'm saying. I think Steven Adams gonna put him in a seafood boil and cook that nigga, bro. I mean, cook that guy. Sorry. Yes. So, you know what I'm saying? They missing Steven Adams over there. They missing that big body presence. I'll say that.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, that will conclude episode 2. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll be here next week again.
Yes, sir.
Deuces.
We are done.
My eyes is
Dwayne Wade.
testing.
Sorry.
What happened?
It just froze, I think.
Yeah, he froze. What happened?
I thought the whole shit froze.
Wait, I thought all y'all froze.